With Bloomerang and Kindful Fundraising, you'll have the best of both products available in one platform, so you can level up your online fundraising tools and create a seamless giving experience for your donors. So what is Kindful Fundraising? We're going to walk through all that's included and talk through example use cases. First, we'll start with the Kindful donation pages. So here's an example of what the main donation page looks like. As you can see, it's mobile friendly and nearly everything on this page is customizable. You can set your logo and brand color. You can choose the right background or primary image to really showcase your cause. You can customize your appeal text, choose what campaigns show up, set up custom default donation amounts. You can even customize the button text and frequency options available. This can serve as your primary donation page for your organization. All you'll need to do is link to this already hosted page to get your community involved. We know as a nonprofit, recurring gifts are so important. So maybe your organization has a recurring giving program. With Kindful's campaign pages, you can set up a page tailored to only accept recurring gifts, encouraging donors to join your program, maybe even setting recommended amounts for them to give. Or maybe your team is trying to raise funds for a new building for one of your programs. With donation pages, you can set a goal amount, really set the vision of what the gift will make possible, and motivate your donors to make a tangible impact. When a donor chooses to give, this is what the checkout experience will look like. As you can see here, you can allow them to cover your transaction fees. This can be turned on by default. You can collect up to 3 custom fields on these pages. And then all of our pages come equipped with Express Pay and credit card and bank account options, just making it a really smooth checkout experience. We know that having a donation form right on your website is really powerful too and can help increase conversion. So you'll also have access to Kindful's embeddable donation plugin that allows you to set up a donation button anywhere on your site so donors can give without ever leaving your page. So here's a great example of a nonprofit utilizing the donation plugin for both their general donations and monthly giving. So on the regular Donate Now button, when they click it, pops up the Kindful donation plugin right here and keeps the donor right on the site throughout the checkout experience. They also have it set up for promoting their monthly giving program. So it's just tailored directly for capturing recurring gifts, and again, keeping them right on the site in the branded experience. Another creative example of an organization using the donation plugin is For Others. They have a child sponsorship program, and so they've created this page on their site and individual pages for each of the children in their program, giving a little prompt of what it takes and what your donation will support. And then they've embedded multiple donation plugins, one for each child. So when you click Sponsor Opti, it'll pop up a donation plugin to sponsor him specifically. The donor can check out. And when a donation comes through, they go ahead and swap out a sponsored image for that child manually. So this is just a really great way to be able to use this and support initiatives in your organization. Another great tool you'll have in your toolbox now is crowdfunding and peer-to-peer pages. This is an incredible way to allow your community to fundraise on your behalf. A lot of organizations choose to use peer-to-peer for big fundraising events like Giving Tuesday, where your organization can describe what you're raising money for and how to get involved. And you'll have the option to add a Create a Team button right on this page to allow your community to create a fundraising page really easily on your behalf. If you'd rather curate who is able to create a team page, you can really have control over that by disabling the public registration button and choosing who you invite to create a team. Regardless which route you go, whether you click on the registration button or your supporter gets emailed to set up a team account, they'll be prompted to create an account and then guided through creating their team page. So they'll be able to customize their messaging and their look and feel and easily share with their support with other people in their network. This is what one of these team pages looks like. Again, lots customizable on here. You're able to embed a video or a primary image, really share about why you're supporting this cause. We keep all recent transactions right here where donors are prompted to add a comment during the donation flow. So it's a great way to really engage donors in that process. And then there's this Facebook commenting feature as well, which allows you to post updates about the cause or allows engagement from donors as well. And like all of our pages, we really want to make sure donors can easily share and spread the word. Also have access to Kindful's event functionality. So this allows you to create event landing pages and sell tickets where ticket buyers can select and purchase multiple ticket types all in one checkout experience. This is an example of a Kindful event page. So maybe you're wanting to really reconnect TRIP alumni that have gone on trips with you, and you're able to set up this page, really tailor the background image, the color to match the brand for your event. And then you can easily allow people to come to your site and purchase tickets. As you can see here, you can have multiple ticket types, and then you're able to collect basic contact information about each attendee, choosing whether or not which fields you want to collect, as well as choosing this optional donate section. We've had really great response from organizations using this donate feature. We've had several articles report that it's helped them cover the cost of their event just by asking for donations in this flow. Lastly, we have Kindful's donor portal. So donors can create an account where they can view all donations made through Kindful's fundraising tools, update their contact information, manage their recurring gifts, and donate with saved payment methods. This is really great for you because customers can keep their information up to date. So if their credit card expires and they get a declined transaction, they'll get an email to update their info and can log in and update that themselves really easily. They can check and update their payment info here. They can manage their recurring gifts very easily. And they are able, when they're logged in on our donation pages, to be able to check out really quickly by having their payment method already stored and donate. Now that we've covered each of the fundraising modules, I'd love to walk us through a demo of how Kindful Fundraising works with Bloomerang. As you can see here, I'm logged into my Bloomerang database, and because I have Kindful Fundraising available, I see this Kindful icon at the bottom of my nav. And when I clicked on this, it opened my Kindful dashboard in a new tab. But here is your Kindful dashboard. This is where you'll see all of the fundraising tools that we just talked about. You'll also be able to quickly see all the transactions that came in through Kindful fundraising tools and search with contacts and activities, and even customize some settings here. But today, I just want to focus on the donation plugin. When I go to my website as a donor, I will see this donation button right here. This is the plugin at work. So when I click on this plugin button, it pops up the donation form. I'm going to choose to donate $50. And as you can see, the custom processing fee is already checked. So my donation really is going to be $51.45. And I'm going to check out as Dahlia. Then I'm going to select the CAPTCHA here for security and go ahead and process my donation. When it's finished processing, I'm going to see the success message here that I have customized. And then I can go ahead and view this transaction that just came in right in my Kindful dashboard. But more importantly, I can go into my Bloomerang database and find the new transaction. It created a new constituent, Dahlia donor, right here with my donation that just came through for $51.45. And as you can see, it came through and as processed through Kindful Fundraising. So this field is reportable. So all transactions that come in through Kindful Fundraising can be reported on in that way. As you can see, it went to the fund that I designated as well. And just a note that for all transactions that are processed through Kindful Fundraising, it will create or find an existing constituent and then go ahead and pull in the transaction. So no matter which tool you use, it will pull in correctly here into Bloomerang, and it will all be reportable through created by integration Kindful Fundraising. So for easy reporting access too.